What is up, you guys? This is All Day Any Day One on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you another Defiance 2050 video. So this video, I'm going to be giving you a build for the Assassin class. So for this class, or this particular build, it's going to be a sniper build, pretty much. So first things first is you're going to end up capping out your stealth once you hit. This is for players who have already hit level 25, or even like level 20. But you're going to end up capping out your stealth, because once you cap out your stealth, you're going to be able to do 100% more damage once you're out of stealth for 3 seconds. So it's basically your first damage you do once you come out of stealth. So you go into stealth, you hit the enemy, that's 100% more damage, and then for the next 3 seconds you still have extra damage for the 100%. And then you're going to end up going with evasive maneuvers. You're going to cap the evasive maneuvers out, 5 out of 5. You get 15% extra damage, and it's a 20-second cooldown, but it's a 5-second duration buff. So what I normally do is I go into stealth and then I roll. Once I roll, then I shoot. And then you're going to end up going with biotoxin. The reason why I didn't go with Mark is because for some reason it works and it doesn't work sometimes. I think it works when you're closer to the enemy, but if you're a little further away then it won't apply. But with toxin, it'll deal damage over time depending on the damage you do with the sniper or whatever weapon you're using. So it says applies a damage over time effect to enemy shot, 5-second duration. If an enemy dies while affected, it spreads to nearby enemies. So it does damage over time, and then once they die, it'll keep spreading. It's just like a, I don't know, I don't really have an example, but it just spreads. The next one, you're gonna go with sniper recovery. The reason why you're not gonna go with the other ones, hunt is a really good one, but you need to get a crit kill. And it's not going to really, getting a crit kill or having hunt isn't going to help you if you're fighting a boss, because you have to kill the boss then in order to get this to apply, and it just won't make sense.
Let's go.
So having sniper recovery is going to be the one that makes the most sense, especially since it's a sniper build. You're going to want to be able to reduce the recovery of your sniper so you can aim back, you can have your recoil go back in place right away. And then the next tier, or the next perk slots, you're going to kind of cut it in half. So with this, I was kind of cut between both Scoundrel and Execute, because they're both really strong perks. I tested them both out and they are just both really amazing. Execute will really excel once the enemy is below 30% health, obviously, because you do additional damage. You'll be doing 15% extra damage when they have 30% health. And then for Scoundrel, you have to be behind the enemy in order to deal extra damage. Now, the reason why I didn't max this one out is because not all enemies are going to have a weak spot in the back. A lot of enemies are going to have weak spots in the front of them. Some of them do have weak spots in the back, and some of them just don't have weak spots in general, so you can still shoot them from the back. But that's why I put 2 points into Scoundrel and then the rest into Execute, because all enemies will have a health bar, and eventually they will drop down 30% or less, and you'll be able to just deal that extra damage consistently. And then obviously you're going to end up going with Big Bang. The reason why I didn't go with the sword, obviously, is because it's a sniper build. But like I said, you are going to be, well, I didn't say this, but you are going to want to try to focus on having a sniper rifle on you, as well as having Big Bang. With Big Bang, the way Big Bang works is you're going to have it charge. You're not going to hold the trigger button, but you're going to see 2 bars on the left and the right side, but you have to be zoomed in. When you use it, the sniper is going to charge up all the way, and then it's going to do the max damage that it can put out. And it takes maybe 5 seconds-ish for it to fully charge, and then after it fully charges, then you shoot it and do max damage. That's why, for me, what I would normally do is apply stealth, and then apply toxin, and then you would double roll, and then pop your sniper out as soon as you got all those buffs off, and then you would wait like 5 seconds for the sniper to charge, and then shoot it. Sometimes you would have to just shoot it wait until it's halfway so you can shoot it, so you have all those extra buffs active, because the buffs, especially evasive maneuvers, will run out right after 5 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, well, for the sniper purpose first, I am using an SS2 bolt action Von Bach. I'm not a big fan of Von Bach weapons, but this sniper is actually really good. the reason why I stuck with it is not because it's a purple weapon, but because it has a high crit value on it, and the zoom, I like the zoom level on it as well for a sniper. So it has a 3.88 times crit multiplier, and then it also has a crit multiplier on its free bonus, fire rate, and accuracy. So it's got a pretty good on all that. It would be nice if I had the recoil rather than the critical multiplier, so I can kind of keep it steady a little bit more. But that is also why you would have that recoil recovery from your stats. And then so for the abilities, I'm just going to show you what each ability looks like. So when you're fighting a main, like a big boss or whatever, or the main boss, you're going to end up going into your stealth, so L2 square, and then you're going to use L2 triangle to go into biotoxin, roll, and then pop your sniper out. Hold your sniper out, and you can see on the left and the right side the bar is going all the way up, and then you would shoot it. And then after you shoot it, then that would basically be the your evasive maneuvers would probably end by then. But you can constantly shoot it without having to charge. It's just it'll do a lot less damage. When it's fully maxed out and it's damaged, then you would shoot it. And as you can see on the left side, the charged sniper is also it depletes damage or the ammo over time. So every time you shoot, it goes down by 1, but when you wait for the charge, it'll take a little bit more, I believe. Oh no, it still goes down by 1, but the charge does deplete pretty fast. But that's pretty much it with this video. If you have any questions or concerns or anything, then go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Or if you have any other suggestions that you would like to input, then you can go ahead and put that down as well, so we can help me and other players out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you also have any other builds you would like to see with the assassin, like perhaps a charge blade build, I suppose. Not necessarily a charge blade, because you can, it depends. But yeah, if you would just like to see other build types, I can definitely work on other builds for the assassin. I am currently working on other classes as well for their builds, so there's that. This is All Day Any Day 1 on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.